Got my dream of a glass house. Have you ever had a dream where you feel like you're someplace familiar, but you're not exactly quite sure where you are or how you got there? You don't even know where you're going, but something, some energy keeps pulling you forward just to see what's around the next turn.
Run, go tell the world about we die, man down with the killer sound.
Meet Persistence. It's not just a bus. She's an intentional solace, a magical manifestation, a birth, the joining the old with the new, and above all, a creative healing approach for the synergistic flow of the planet. Join me on the magical carpet ride as the journey of persistence continues, helping children and doing acts of kindness wherever she can, inspiring others to believe in themselves and their dreams.
You to Brett. Brett will be coming out. I just want to introduce you to his face because he's going to help do some electrical work.
Oh, okay.
For the bus.
I'm not out there breaking into it. I'm helping.
I'll explain that later, but
It's totally possible.
where we go back and forth with strangers online and talk about what's totally possible in this world and how it really just like raises the vibration of the planet.
So you got a fridge, you got a 110 fridge, you got a little gas, so you got onboard LP. Probably gas, right? Yeah. What year? You know, like what drive lines in it and all that stuff? Or you don't?
Those things.
Okay, I was just curious because I'm a wrench at heart.
The story with this bus is it's a manifestation, a way that I'm trying to be a ripple effect of positivity in the world. I imagine taking this bus state to state, doing acts of kindness with whatever is flowing through me, teaching kids how to believe in themselves, believe in their dreams, understanding that there's infinite possibilities in every moment. I'm just getting the tools that I didn't have as a child to help with mental awareness, to just let their creative flow through them without any restriction or rules. Today, the kids got to make tension sticks. Every day I think about how I want to live my life. Like, what do I want to do every day? How do I make a difference in the world? Got to paint on canvases.
Not just the back of the bear. I try to be the black, but she doesn't have black paint.
Oh, I see.
Brown bears are bad.
I got to paint the synergistic side of the bus, which is this side. So I'm trying to connect kids with nature, movement, music, art, flow toys, just, that's kind of the gist of it.
Let's get some kids out on some hikes.
Yeah. Last May, after I manifested a beautiful place that's super healing to me, where there's a forest and mountains and creek, it was providing so much healing for me internally that I wanted to share that view and that nature with other people, but I wasn't sure how, simply because it's cold in Washington and you can't tent outside all year, and because of COVID, I thought, what would be a cool way to allow people to come to this property but be in a safe place and it's warm. And so I was imagining this glass house, like an igloo shaped glass house where people could be inside, kind of out in the grassy area on the property where I'm at, and see the mountains and hear the water and see the stars. And it was just my way to give back to people. And so I kept drawing glass houses on vision boards and really putting that energy out to the universe. I've been asking, like, daily with my destination vibration, like electrical and persistence, like
Well, I've been asking
literally
for the right
like
customers too.
Antenna to the universe, antenna.
So my tagline on my website is adventure for everyone.
Right.
Not just the people who can afford a $150,000 brand new Sprinter van, right? And you go look at a lot of the guys out there building vans, and it's like, click in their little frequently asked questions. How much does a build cost? Well, they start at 40 grand and they go up to whatever you want to spend. You know, I can build an electrical system for under a couple $1,000 for a little van that's going to be great, and you're going to have a fridge and you can have lights, and for another couple you can have a heater, and you know, for like not that much money, you can have something that's pretty darn comfortable to live in. But you know, some people want that Instagram worthy twinkle lights and all that.
We're definitely having tons of lights. So I like this look I like. That looks really pretty. Like that's really nice. That we gotta have something on top of the bus.
Safety first.
Yes.
Function second. Happiness third.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of how I look at it. So this is Stella. I'm sure she's gonna want to say hi. She's my old puppy. She's about 12. I'd always kind of wanted something like this, and it just, I don't know, my wife had just started working again, and she goes, yeah, do you want to, you know, maybe she go buy another truck, like go get a new truck or something, or cars. And I go, I don't want to spend 70 grand on a truck. Like, I'm not excited about that. I go, you know, I want an old van. She's like, what? I don't know. We could be out here for a long time talking about all the features and interesting little, like, what is it one of my buddies keeps calling it? Happy coincidences? Things I built. Yeah, absolutely. Like stuff that I didn't even plan.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh my gosh, look at that. That just totally works.
The perfect amount of
Like,
space.
exactly. So real quick, you were asking about stereo.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't go too crazy, but yeah. You gotta have cheese, man.
Yes. Disco ball.
Exactly. I need some laser lights. I did a bunch of, like I said, until 2 in the morning last night doing your layout, and so I got that all going. So I want to talk to you. I got some ideas on the bathroom.
Yeah.
Unless you have some way different ideas than I do, I think we're going to get to a point where I can be like, all right, I can really get going on the bathroom. And did you see the pictures I sent? Did you see the holes in the roof? That's what I was afraid of. And it was the wood directly on the metal, which means the clock was ticking and you were eventually going to have big rust holes in your roof. So that's what all this is back here, right? This is a door, by the way.
Oh, I didn't even, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either until I really did my survey yesterday.
Yeah.
Like a deep dive. So I want to get all this out of here. Yeah. So each little square is an inch, so it's exactly to scale.
Yeah.
I went through and I measured everything. So this is what you have right now. Mm-hmm. So we're looking at the bus like this.
So this is the back end.
So this is the back end. It starts at this bulkhead right where Josh is standing, because I don't plan on doing anything with the bathroom back here.
It's just the bathroom.
It's just the bathroom. The shower's here already. It's not that it's impossible to do it, but it expands your project greatly.
Yeah.
The good side is that you already have this stuff in here, and so there's not a ton of work to do. You already have your water heater here and all that. Downside to that is if you go on the internet and look at how people build these buses, this is normally the master suite.
I know.
So here's what you got today. Yeah. Here is what, and this is just my vision and my proposal. This is a queen size bed.
Yeah.
Right? That's a fridge. This is a very practical layout that uses what's here to a large extent.
Yes. The biggest thing for me is like having like tables for kids to create, for me to create, my big vision boards, like having that.
Yeah. So we'll go from the back to the front right now. We'll just kind of do a 10-minute just brain dump on what's been going through my head. It's too bad he did it so bad. Like, you can't have that. Can you put like a skylight over it? They make RV skylights. This guy got some good ideas. I mean, I like that little storage area. Let's just pull it off. I might be able to like give some pictures or something. Let's just pull it off. I have no issue tearing this out if you don't want it or don't like it. Careful telling me it's okay to start ripping stuff out. wouldn't say gutting her, but we're pulling out some rotten spots. This is the fun of what I do, where I'm like, all right, what is here? What did the last guy do? Because I don't know, like there's no standard. It's not like a house where you go like, oh, it's all wired to this standard and you kind of know what you're looking at. This is like, okay, what are we looking at? Right. Exciting and terrifying sort of vibe. Find out what that means. This is unsafe. This isn't okay. I mean, this is a big tank of water. It goes nowhere. It's just like a blank wire. I don't know where this shit goes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't want to get inside whoever's brain did this. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
What Brett has done is he's taken out both these walls right here. They're gone. There's no wall here anymore. There was a countertop and then chairs. That's gone. We have to take this out because this is a house refrigerator and it sucks all the power out. So we have to get a different refrigerator. Plans to probably change this, but it's good enough for right now. What was here before? There was 1, 2, it was nuts. 3, 4 bunk beds. They're gone. What he talked about is having this be something where you can flip it open and like go up a ladder and like hang out upstairs on top of the bus. We ripped out the toilet and we're gonna do other stuff with it, but we have to rewire the bus because it wasn't done properly. People that had it before her worked really hard on it. However, a lot of things were not done in the way where she would be solid and safe. And then tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow, Josh and a gentleman named Ken will be driving the bus down to Burien to get this double checked by a diesel mechanic. So I hope everything is okay and doesn't matter because I've faced this whole thing, everything being ripped out, torn apart, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. But the bottom line is, sometimes you have to start over and start from scratch, just like in life, and retrain, rebuild, reprogram, and blossom. So it's not just about the outside of the bus, it's about the inside, and it's not just about the inside of the bus, but it's about the inside of ourselves. And really looking deeper and transforming, right, Josh? Transforming. A lot of things are going on currently with the bus. It's the journey of persistence.
Your character is your sum total of all your good, bad experiences combined equals you.
Shoot my confusion.
Clearance lights are out, as well as 2 on driver's side.
I got Allison talked into sitting down in the seat of persistence and addressing this daunting dashboard with lights and switches.
This bus is like a project from my soul. And everything that happens, it's meant to be. And we just have to find gratitude and a lesson within everything that has happened.
We got to fix, come and get tremendous in lyrical warfare. You don't wanna test the veteran. Excellence is definite.